Today on Inside the Palouse with Jasmine, we're stepping into a local gym where the energy is high, the workouts are tough, but the community is even stronger than the weights they lift. Welcome to Mission Strength.
We're here at Mission Strength. This is a functional fitness gym. We focus on life movements. Located somewhat in the center of town off Troy Highway. A lot of people think that this looks a lot like a CrossFit gym. We're not a CrossFit gym. The big difference is a lot of CrossFit gyms are hyper competitive. What I've found is if you're in that competitive mode day after day, it just increases the risk of injury and just burnout and just getting kind of beat down. We don't compete every day. Some guys naturally are competitive and they want to push because the guy next to him is pushing. So we want people to come into the gym and get a good workout and do workouts that everybody can do. We're not always trying to go as hard as we possibly can every day, but the most important thing is just that consistency. We like to have everybody do onboarding. That's where you're gonna work one-on-one with one of our coaches, and they're gonna show you exactly how to do different lifts, deadlift, squat, some of the sandbag workouts, so that you go through those sessions, and then when you come into a class, you're safe and you know exactly what to do. We want to build good habits for the long-term health. We want to be strong, we want to be capable, and we want to be ready. Strong in all areas of our bodies, capable in our everyday life with our kids, with our work, and then we would be ready for the uncertainty of life. My background, I fell in love with fitness and exercise when I was really a little kid. I found one of my dad's bodybuilding books, and I started doing push-ups, had a few dumbbells, and just started seeing some of the results. And then I joined the military at 18. I did full 20 years. And in my time in the military, I kept that rhythm, that routine, that passion for exercise and fitness. I had the opportunity to work with some of the Navy fitness trainers that were working with some of the special operations guys. And then I had the opportunity to train some younger guys that were trying to get into the program that I was in. So I started learning about how to program correctly, and I was making workouts and programs that would help them reach their goals. In the back of my head, I always had the idea like it would be awesome to open a gym. A friend of mine, he was actually like, I think Mission Strength has a good ring to it. And what it really means is not just physical strength, but we want to be strong mentally, we want to be strong aerobically, conditioning, like all aspects of health and fitness. We run it like class structure. We have a schedule every day. Coaches are here leading the workouts, showing people how to do the workout. It's lifting and some type of circuit typically. The equipment primarily we use here, we use a lot of different functional things. We use standard barbells, dumbbells, kettlebells. I really like to use sandbags. The benefit of sandbags is it's just like a life apparatus. I use the analogy of, you're at Walmart and there's like a heavy bag of dog food on the bottom shelf and you got to heave it up. Like that's what we're trying to replicate with the use of sandbags. And we also like to use a lot of body weight exercises. I was in the military, so we do some push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, those kind of things. If I don't feel like it's connected to something we're gonna do on the outside, then we typically won't do it. It's structured, but there's variety, so that we're sometimes going heavy, sometimes going light, sometimes going fast, sometimes going slow, just trying to cover all of our bases. We celebrate wins when people hit different goals that they set out to do, or we also have a show-up board, like when people hit 100 workouts or 250 workouts, we give little prizes. We want to celebrate the wins with people and their accomplishments. I've been really happy with the community that's been built here. People are really welcoming. There's not any egos. One of the cool things with the gym community is you're doing this thing, this challenging physical thing with other people. So people just become friends. They develop relationships. We try to encourage that and foster that in things outside of the gym. So we'll do some movie nights, a workout event, Murph, or we'll go on a ruck. Try to sprinkle those in throughout the year just to have something where we're doing something together where it's not just a workout. The reason I started this gym was to help people who don't know how to exercise and how to work out. I wanted that to be a point of what we were doing. I didn't want the gym to just be for fit, strong, healthy people and a place for them to just work out. The initial idea was to help people who had no idea and show them the way and make it a part of what they were doing. So when I get those little comments of the positive effects of exercise has had on their lives, that's when I'm like, this is worth it. This is a good thing.